Well, hi, everybody. Hope that your week is off to a great start as together we continue the great 50-day Sunday of Easter celebration here in week 2 of the Easter season. And as the sun is out longer and longer and the grass is beginning to grow and the flowers are starting to bud, a whole lot of things in nature are happening, and there's a whole lot of things happening here in our St. Anne community of faith. So we want to draw your attention to a number of them. To begin with, we hope that you'll take a look at our flock note message over the next day or two. We're really happy that our local rabbi, Mark Perman, happens to coordinate a regular podcast that he calls the Interfaith Dialogue, and he asks us to be a part of his podcasts. And just recently, our coordinator of youth ministry and communications, Lisa Knoll, was one of his guests. And Lisa had the chance to share with him about our efforts here to engage effectively our young disciples in the work of the church and the message of growing in Christian faith. So do take a look. The link you'll find on our flock note messages. Take a listen. I think you'll have a really great experience of Rabbi Mark's podcast and Lisa's participation as one of his guests. And speaking of youth ministry, we hope that you'll be really attentive this coming Saturday, April 18, for our youth ministries bingo fundraiser. Doors open at 11:30. Bingo begins at 12:30. Food will be available for purchase, and that'll support our community partner. It's a blessing to be a blessing that provides food for the needy right here in downtown Hagerstown. And if you choose to order your food online, there's a $5 discount for doing so. So please consider this Saturday helping our youth ministry in raising funds for their retreat and other upcoming events this spring and summer. Also, we want to draw your attention to our faith formation ministries. This coming Sunday at the 11:30 a.m. Mass, we'll be happy to welcome our young disciples who will receive the Eucharist for the first time. Please do consider being here to support them and pray with them as they join us around the Lord's table. And then next Sunday, the following Sunday, our faith formation season will come to its conclusion with Mass at 4:30 here in the church and a picnic following. It's a great opportunity to thank God for the growth in faith that happens throughout the course of the pastoral season, to thank our parents and our students for their active engagement in our family formation ministry, and to thank our catechists and faith formation leaders for all they do to support our households growing together as a spiritual family in the Lord. And looking a little farther ahead, but it's going to come up rather quickly, the first weekend of June will be our parish 60th anniversary weekend. Saturday, June 6th, will be a special Mass. Father Eric Lenhart, our native son, will be here to preach the homily. We'll have a wonderful outdoor reception out front after Mass. And on Sunday, June 7th, the wonderful National Christian Choir will be back to do a concert right here in the church, all 130 voices or so of them. That'll begin at 6 p.m. And between now and then, we're pulling together an updated version of a parish photo directory on the occasion of our 60th anniversary. We're really hoping to get as many of the households of our parish together and to pull together the faces of faith that make up our St. Anne faith community. So now's the time to sign up your household. It only takes just a few minutes. There are a whole lot of available times between April 27 and May 2. You can sign up online through Flocknote or through the website, or just contact the parish office. But we hope that you'll do that. We're looking for a really wonderful and complete picture of our spiritual family here at St. Anne Church. And speaking of spiritual family, right now we are in the process of launching our annual Littlest Angels Appeal to support our brothers and sisters in the parish of St. Clair in Dessalines, Haiti. And we're so happy that this past weekend, the pastor, Father Alexis, was with us to speak at each of the Masses to encourage our participation in the appeal. And we're happy that Father Alexis can be with us now to offer another quick reminder. Father, it's great to have you with us.
Dear Monsignor Jarbo, dear Jim Gullace, once again, I am on a guest town to give the report and to say thank you to everybody. I am Alexis Robinson, a pastor of St. Clair Parish, your sister parish in Haiti. Usually, I receive some American people there, 2 or 4 adults and 5 young people. They come every summer and they lead the camp for the children. And St. Anne Parish, as like sister parish of Haiti, he helped a lot because we receive the money for the food program. With this food program, we feed about 892 kids last year. Then the best reason I come here is to encourage all parishioners, all people to support this program. They call this program Little Angeles. And you know, barely empty, no ears. I hope you continue to support us. And then in this parish, you have 2 big schools, one in the center, another one in the chapels. We have also one main church. We have 2 masses every Sunday and 5 chapels in the area. Then we built also a trade school because when our kids, the young people, after their high school, there are a few little chance to go on college. What 10 years ago, I built a trade school. I find some support also from this parish to continue that. Then in this trade school, we have 6 sections: plumbing, electricity, nursing assistant, computer class, tile, and driving school. I think that one the best way the young people go out of the poverty. Then I want to say thanks to everybody who support us in Haiti. Special thanks to Monsignor Jabo, pastor of St. Clair Parish. Always hears me there. He accept I come, and thanks to all members of Haiti committee staff. May God continue to bless the America, continue to bless all people who try to support us in Haiti. We really love you, and my parishioners every Sunday pray for you. And I will say thanks also to all children who make the rosaries for the children in Haiti. Then back and forth, the American children make rosary and send them to the children in Haiti, and the Asian children make rosary, send them to you. Then we share 2 things. You share your money to the people, we share our spiritual things also. Thanks so much.
So it's great to have Father Alexis with us. And of course, with us too is Jim Gullace, who is our point person for our Haiti Outreach Ministry team.
I think I would just like to offer a word of thanks, and first for Father's safe trip here and the number of people that have already helped make this a really special visit. They're too numerous to list. Our campaign will run through Pentecost, and I'll just say thank you in advance. Our parish has done this for probably 20 plus years and never fails to meet the goal, and it always moves my heart to see the success of that campaign every year because of the generosity of you, the parishioners of St. Anne.
So again, lots of great stuff going on in springtime right now. Please do keep posted through our bulletin, our flock notes, our website, our Facebook, and do be a part of all of it. We really thank you in advance for your support in a special way of our Littlest Angels Appeal this year. Do take care, and God bless.